Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies, now here on day 88, part 3. And this is the daily show here on Reddit in which we watch the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. Right before you in gray, you see our little silkie named Stormy, who is our little rooster. Over here in brown and gold is our onagadori named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. And right there in black is our lovely little ayam cemeni named Braveheart. And all of them are our little happy peep squad. And 88 days old. Oh my, oh my. And this is likely going to be our last part of our broadcast today. We had a couple of crashes, but we have sort of a policy for these streams that we kind of go for a max of 2.5 hours per day. And we are almost at 2 hours now. So I think if we have another little crash, we will probably just end it there for the day and see each other tomorrow, which would be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the only time we kind of diverge from that is if I get sort of work in the way. Oh, and no worries there, Polarity. It's just lovely to have you here on the stream. And hello again there, Flippy Birdo. The chickies are still enjoying some of the sesame seeds I gave them, and Kagome's even discovered I put a few right there in the feeder. And we see her kind of just daintily picking up the individual seeds right out of the rest of her food, while our little Braveheart is having a lovely little drink of water. It could be quite thirsty work eating so much. Oh, and Kagome is joining her. Lovely, lovely. And AllieB88, yes, Braveheart is getting to be a big little chicken. We weighed of them just a little while ago. Braveheart is still the biggest of our chickens at 785 grams, which is 130 grams bigger than Kagome. But Stormy's actually really fast approaching Kagome. Stormy's only 105 grams behind her. And born in the ASU, these daily live streams, and we take them inside when they go to sleep. Otherwise, they are outside in their outdoor coop. And where we bring them inside during the night because they're not fully grown, and we do have predators in the area. So just in case anything did ever manage to get through the predator-resistant coop, I just want them to be a bit safer. I want them to be a bit bigger. So some people a little bit, but that's all right. What you're seeing right here are not working animals. They are members of our family and friends for life. So, we just have them here sort of as a companionship. And, we wouldn't say no to the donation of a few eggs in the future, but that's not really the point. And hello there, Banalis. None of these chickens are really known for their egg-laying potential. On a good week, we might potentially get 2 or 3 eggs a week from each individual chicken. And since we have 2 hens, that'll probably mean anywhere from 4 to 6 eggs a week. And Polarity recommends new snacks for the chickies, mealworms and pumpkin. Well, I think we were definitely going to be considering like mealworms or grubs for them. I was thinking maybe for Christmas, as a little Christmas present for them. They've eaten a few, mostly in the form of grasshoppers, mosquitoes, spiders, and stuff. I think they definitely would love me. Their current size, they might find them a little bit intimidating. I'm not sure. And born in the ASU. What we're going to be doing, because we suspect our Stormy is a rooster, though he might have some difficulties mating with the other hens because of the size difference, we will be using the candling method of seeing if any of the eggs are fertilized. Is to take the egg once it's being produced, and you store it for a couple of days, and you put a light source to it. Now, for an egg that has not been fertilized, you'll just see the yolk in the middle of the egg. But when you're doing the candling, and after a few days have occurred, if it has been fertilized, you are going to be seeing stuff like veins, and you're going to be seeing inner growths inside the egg. So as a result, we'll be able to see which eggs have been fertilized. And polarity, yes, bugs are an excellent source of protein for your little chickens. And mealworms can be a lovely source there, Braveheart. Braveheart was the first of our flock to eat insects. And she, avidly just kind of goes after them. And all of these little chickens are members of our family and friends for life. And here comes Braveheart right here. There we go. And just looking for a few pets there. Oh my, oh my. There we go, Braveheart. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, and polarity, yes. Watermelon is another lovely snack for chickens there. And it is definitely an excellent way of keeping them hydrated during very warm months. Now that we're into September, it's getting a little bit cooler, so it's not much of a concern for the chickies now. But that is an excellent point for any chicken owners who are in sort of like a warmer area. We saw in the previous episode when we were outside in the coop that, the little chickies did get a little bit warm and needed to go inside after getting a little bit overheated. And no worries, guys. If someone ever acts up on the what you should just do is just fill out and hit the report button, and then a mod will deal with the sort of actions that are taking place there. It's best not to feed that sort of energy during these broadcasts. I mostly just like to focus on the little chickens and all of your lovely comments and questions. There we go, there we go. Oh, what are you? You're trying to go underneath Kagome again and become an egg. Oh dear, oh dear. Making your sleepy sound, going underneath Kagome, and she starts clucking. Oh dear, oh dear. What should we do with these other two chickens, Braveheart? Oh my, oh my. Well, you're just cuddling up here with me. Oh dear, oh dear. There you go. Oh, and polarity, well, I hope that your work night went well. You know, I do appreciate having this moment of just calm and relaxation during the middle of the day. It helps keep me centered for everything else that I do. It gives me just this wonderful little anchor of loveliness. Well, I'm glad to, have made your day a bit brighter then. There we go. There we go. And all of you guys are so soon going to be going outside, going to eat all of those little buggies, and you're going to see such wonders as the leaves beginning to change. It gets a little bit cool. I love it, Braveheart. You're going to warm right up to it. And then once winter hits, you're going to be back in here most of the time. But that's all right, because we want to keep you nice and warm. Oh, Braveheart's kind of looking at the other chickens right now. What are you doing? Stormy, you know you can jump in there. I've seen you jump to the top of the cubbies. Let's see you make a little jump. Come on, you don't need to just step in there. Hop. You can do it. There you go. So many complaints there. So many complaints. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Are you guys going to do a sand bath there, or were you just following Kagome into the sand? You guys have preened so many feathers off there. That's your little cleaning area, your little bath. Oh. I hear some kicking going on. There we go, guys. There we go. I think Stormy's having a little bit of fun at least. An apprehensive package, yes. Stormy does have a nice bit of floof on top of his head. I am getting a little worried about how big it's getting it now. I don't want it to damage his little eyes. So we are still on the hunt for the perfect little hair tie to give him, just to keep all of those feathers out of his sensitive eyes. That can be an issue with some silkies, because they can grow and grow and grow that poof on top of their head until it's kind of like a sheepdog, just in their eyes all the time, obscuring their vision, which then can make some of the little silkies a little bit more aggressive, or like even just sort of like paralyzed by indecision, because they can't see anything clearly. Oh, and Flippy Birdo, well, that is so lovely to hear. It is so great to have met all of you guys during these streams. And it is lovely whenever you are able to help out someone else in this world, whether it be a little animal or another person. Our own little touch, our own little energy, and it is just wondrous when we can make a difference in someone else's life. And it can just leave you with a warm feeling. It can just make you feel happy. And it is just lovely. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. Hello. What? Do you want to go into the sand? Is that it? Or did you just want to reposition there? Oh, focusing there on your sort of belly feathers. And yes, here is a lovely chicken. Our ayam cemeni hen. Right behind us in the sand, in gray, is our little silky chicken. Whoops, sorry, there was my thumb. My little silky chicken named Stormy. And in brown and gold, our onagadori named Kagome. There we go, Braveheart. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, don't slip there. She occasionally just balances on one foot. And I have seen our Braveheart take a little bit of a tumble because she overestimated her sense of balance. So I always have to be kind of careful with like one hand ready to kind of stabilize her there. Your little tail has developed quite a bit as well, though not nearly as much as our little Kagome, who is definitely going to have the longest tail of the group. Kind of agree with that sentiment. Polarity says, despite the underlying cause of this pandemic, I feel like this social distancing has actually served to foster new friendships and bring people closer together. So in that regard, I'm thankful. And I am thankful too. Ooh, a chicken zoomy there. Are we gonna see a little sand bath soon? Or did you just want to be with the other chickens? Oh my, oh my. That was so funny. She was just done with pets, and she wanted to be with the other little chickens. There we go, guys. There we go. I think she just wanted to see what all of... Yeah? Oh dear, Kagome. Oh dear, a little honk. Were you just having a little bit of time with your boyfriend there? Our little Stormy? Oh my, oh my. There we go, guys. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of pacing. Kagome is kind of whistling at them. Apprehensive package, yes. They will be going outside right after we're done broadcasting today. When I try to take them outside while still live streaming, usually I can make it to about the garage before the live stream kind of kicks us off. So we have a much better internet connection here. So I will probably just keep them inside until we are done with this stream, which will be in about 24 minutes. We make it up for watching Chickies to do a max of 2.5 hours of streaming every day. And we have been streaming since 12 p.m. today. Oh my. And we're just seeing lots and lots of preening right now. And Shikar 3570. Well, have a lovely day there. And Polarity, yeah, our pan can have a few issues, but you know, I kind of view that as part of the deal when you're having sort of like this new network that's been up. It's been around for a little more than a year, so you can expect some sort of hiccups when you're having something that new. Other things like Twitch are a lot more established, and that's why it's a bit more stable. I think it's definitely cleaning time for the chickens. They seem a little bit apprehensive with Dad watching. And you know, I've seen you guys all floof up in the sand before. Yeah, Dad can move around the sand as well. They're all looking at that spot with such curiosity. What's Dad digging around in the sand? Oh my, oh my. Oh, well, we're getting Stormy to scratch there a bit. Hello there, Braveheart. Yeah, Kagome? Yeah? And we got a Kagome. Hello, Kagome. Hello. Look at your ears over there. You have like a little bit of blush on the side of your face. And then you have your ear there. Oh my. What a lovely side view at those long tail feathers. Such a pretty bird, Kagome. Such a pretty bird. And look how big your feet are now. They're sort of going crisscross right here on my hand. Yeah? Do you want to go on the shoulder? There you go. And she is back on the shoulder. Yeah? Oh my. Yeah? Oh dear. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah? Oh, Braveheart's already up there, kind of watching for us. If Kagome's gonna get pets, I sure as heck I'm gonna get some pets too. And that's what our Braveheart says. There you go, there you go. Yeah? I'm gonna bring you outside soon. Are you getting anxious for going outside? I know, it was a longer broadcast day today. There you go. You're going to get plenty of fun in the sun. Don't worry about that, Kagome. Don't worry. How many buggies are you going to eat today? Oh, that many? Oh my. You know, yesterday I saw you eat a moth. That was a lovely catch that you managed. You caught it right in... Oh dear. Oh dear. Are you talking to little Stormy now behind us? Has he become your little boyfriend now? Oh my. Why don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down, Kagome? Yeah? Oh dear, oh dear. Antique Champion 479, what's their favorite bug? You know, they have eaten quite a few bugs that I've seen. They seem to really enjoy sort of bigger beetles. I've seen Braveheart really crunch on them, and then when she finds one and she just starts crunching into it, she kind of then like takes it and runs away from the other chickens, has it all to herself. Our little bro's sort of aggressive when it comes to bug hunting. I would say Kagome is in second place, and Stormy tends to be a little bit clueless. He's happened into a few bugs, but he doesn't really seem to actively hunt them like the other chickens. Oh, and Arbitrator06 thinks that I'm turning into a chicken whisperer before our eyes. Oh my. Well, you know, eventually you start to kind of recognize some of the little cheeps and clucks that chickens start to make. There have been some studies that have shown that chickens can have a little bit of a language. Apparently they can have specific calls that they make in regards to their... And there have been certain studies that have shown that chickens kind of talk to the little chicks in their eggs before that they're born. Kind of like whispering to them and almost trying to convey language to them before they are ever hatched. So I wonder if they've developed their own little name for me whenever they see me. There we go, there we go. Now Braveheart is usually our quiet one, though she can occasionally put up a little bit of a fuss when we're picking her up to get weighed in. She always does tend to give me little whines in my ear when we're taking her outside and taking her back. Feels a little bit anxious about the outside world. But I think she always feels a little bit safer when she is with us. Oh my, and we can see she's listening quite clearly to Kagome, who is just keeping an eye on Stormy who is still in the sand. What are you doing down there, Stormy? Are you just watching Kagome? Oh my! A little peeping Stormy. Is that why you can't calm down there, Kagome? You need to see Stormy. Okay, I'm gonna put you back down. Come on. Come on. Oh. Head back to your boyfriend. Head back to your boyfriend. Oh my. Oh my. Well, there you go. Chickens get older. And then they start to appreciate the sort of boy-girl relationships here. Oh my, oh my. Kagome and Stormy have certainly kind of bonded recently. Oh, what? You're chasing Braveheart now? Well, I guess you want to refute what I've just said. There you go, little Stormy. There you go. Just following the other. Oh, Flippy Birdo, that's fun there. You taught your bird Bowie how to whistle Hi Bobo, and now every morning he whistles Hi Bobo to you. That's quite cute there. Oh, an Antique Champion 479. I don't think they've actually discovered any actual soft bugs yet, though I imagine they probably would enjoy them. So I guess it's like the difference between soft and hard candy to them. Eventually you'll find some larvae. That should be fun. There you go. A lovely little drink there, Kagome. Beak full, then head back. Lovely, lovely. And I could definitely feel today's broadcast. You know, when you're going for 2.5 hours, it can definitely be a little bit of a strain to the voice. Now, I think that's also because yesterday, after our broadcast, I did do a few Richard Reeds in a row, so I did end up talking for a few hours yesterday. Oh, an Antique Champion 479, thank you for the Take My Energy award there. Much appreciated. And Blue Streak, BTHR makes a great point there, that chickens are great for tick control. And while I haven't specifically seen the chickens eat any ticks, I have no doubt that they found a few. They have definitely also eaten some mosquitoes as well. So, you know, them getting rid of these little pesky parasites is definitely a lovely fringe benefit. And Vigilant Comic Penguin, well, lovely to see you there. And here are the little chickies, though not quite so little anymore. They're now 88 days old, just a couple days away from being 3 months old. Oh my. There we go. There we go, guys. Oh my. Are we about to have a chicken escape on our hands? Kagome. Kagome, we're going outside in just a minute. And Blue Streak, BTHR. Well, we suspect our Stormy here is a little rooster because he has actually crowed a few times now. We haven't heard him quack. We have heard our onagadori Kagome honk quite a bit, as if she's a goose. Oh, and MT Sorens, thank you for the Take My Energy. Appreciated. Oh my, and a little jump there from above. Oh, hello there, Kagome. Hello. Yeah, I know. We're going outside in just a bit. Just 10 more minutes, and you will be just eating some bug. There you go. And of course, whenever they go outside, I also do leave them with a bunch of food as well, so they're not just left to their own devices to eat bugs. You know, because some days it could be slim pickings, other days it can be a feast. I wouldn't want them to go hungry. I leave them with their water, I leave them with their food, and then I go out periodically throughout the day to check on them. During the day, it's not really much of a danger to the birds. Most of their predators tend to come out during twilight or the night hours. Before then, where they have a nice time inside, they get like an hour or so, and then we turn the lights out to coincide with the sun going down. So we have them on the clear day-night schedule, and as a result, I think they've been happier for it. There we go, there we go. And your feathers are looking lovely today there, Braveheart. You have done quite a good job preening. Oh, and the birds are having a little conversation there in the corner. Hello, guys, hello. What you talking about today? Yeah? Oh my. I think the question is that food? Is that food? Do we drop there? Well, I can give you a little bit more seed if you want, but you know what? I think I might just give you a little bit more starter crumble right now. Let me see, there's starter crumble here. And Kagome is always the first. Bonk there. They enjoy just kind of pulver powder. And then what I do is I add some chick grit in there. And it's added with some probiotics. So you just take a little handful of the grit there and just kind of sprinkle it on top like you would sort of like salt or something on top of a meal. And the little grit just helps them digest everything a bit better, helps their natural gut bacteria as well. Oh, and Flippy Birdo, yes. So your birds can't go basking in the sun outside and in their cages because it's too risky due to all of the rural cats in your area. And yes, stray cats or cats that are being let outside by their owners can be quite a danger to birds. The chickens are of a size right now that cats can still be a little bit of a danger, which is one of the reasons why we do still try to keep a fairly close eye on them and we don't let them sleep outside. Most cats won't kind of tangle with a full-grown chicken, but our chickens are not yet full-grown. You know, I think especially Stormy might be a target to a chicken at this point, even though, you know, Stormy might kind of confuse them at first sight. But cats do have that sort of hunting instinct, so I don't want them to fall prey to that. That would be a little tragedy there. I want these chickens to live long, happy, and healthy lives if I have anything to say about it. There we go, guys. There we go. Lovely, lovely. There we go, guys. So they're all just kind of pecking about now and having a good time. Today has been a lovely day with you all, and I have just really enjoyed relaxing as we watch the little chickens go about their day and chatting with you all. It is a little bright spot in my life. And I look forward to seeing you guys all again very soon. Couple minutes left today, about 5 more minutes, and I'll be taking your outdoor coop. Yet, you're gonna have a lovely day. There we go, there we go. I think Braveheart might be going there, possibly for a little sand bath before they head out. Where are you, Stormy? Where are you? Just standing in place, looking around, being the little guard chicken that you are. Oh my, what an impressive little flap there, my little Stormy. Oh, look at your little strut there. Such a fancy little chicken. About to see sand bath behavior from Kagome. She's kicking about. Are we gonna see the flutter soon? Kagome, let's do a little flutter. You can do it. They're having a lovely time just scratching at the sand. Now they're never going to find any bugs here amongst all of the sand, but at least they can have a nice time. It's funny to see just our little Stormy's reaction to all of Kagome's fun there. He's looking around like, what are you doing? There's nothing in there. Oh my, oh my. His little peeps is like, what are you trying to do? So excited, so excited. I love just seeing our little Stormy just try. Oh, wow. You really make those feathers fly there. Are you trying to join her, Stormy? Such distress. Are you gonna give yourself a sand bath? Oh, Stormy. She was about to give herself a sand bath. You didn't need to go underneath her. She was all just kind of nestled in the sand. She made herself her own little kind of sleeping area there. And this is a nice, lovely little flurry of activity here at the end of our broadcast today. You know, the little chickies still have so much energy to go through. But you know, you're gonna really burn a lot of that out once you are outside. Oh my, oh my. And polarity. Well, our little Stormy always identifies as a little egg. It'll be quite funny to see his reaction when the other hens actually have real eggs to kind of sit on. We'll see with one of them. We got Stormy, who wants to be an egg, Kagome, who wants to be a goose, and there are Braveheart, who is just happy being the chicken that she is. And Sad Larry Zero, yes, I've given all of the chickens a lot of pets today on our streams, and they're quite happy with them. Oh, and we're here in the last 2 minutes of our broadcast here, so I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and joining us today. It is always one of the loveliest parts of my day, and we will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you've enjoyed this content, feel free to check out our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, in which we collect all of these live streams that we've done. Today was day 88. And we also have a few bonus videos, and all of that info can be found. There we go, there we go. And it has been lovely chatting with all of our old friends and new friends. And we look forward to seeing you all again real soon. Alright, well, it's time for these little chickies to go outside to their outdoor coop. So, from our ayam cemeni, Braveheart, the rooster, Stormy, who's being an egg right now, and our onagadori, Kagome, we all wish you a lovely day, and we hope to see you all again very soon. Alright, guys. Bye-bye. See you again.